Welcome back, everybody, to more Legend of Keepers. Here we are trying to continue our Enchantress run. We're going to go do some more stuff with elementals. Let's see what our talents are. I'd forgotten. Oh, right. You have a chance to apply additional stacks of effects. I think this is pretty cool. Let's see. Flamboyant Lightning has a chance to... Okay, so now we at least know what that move is. It is one we use a lot, but I don't know how good that is necessarily. Stacks of elemental weakness increased by... Okay. Entry into starting monsters. Giant seeds apply thorns 2-3 to the group before they transform. This is transformed by seeds, gain additional life. Yeah, this transformation thing hasn't seemed that good so far. Let's do this, and then Frozen Rose applies Frostbite. Now, Frozen Rose, I'm pretty sure is one of our actual, like, fighty moves. I don't know how relevant that is. So now maybe we switch it up a little bit, and killing here with a master spell applies enhanced resistance. That's pretty cool. Let's do that instead. And yeah, of course, customize our difficulty to this again, and jump in, see how it goes.
Following the path of destiny.
Just glanced up as well. Looks like we unlocked the final characters. We'll eventually have to check them out as well. Alright, what do we got? Burning Ice. Damage dealt by burn and frostbite is increased by 50%. No, that's pretty good. Okay. What do we got? What are you? You're fancy looking. Dotrion, the Ancestral Elemental. AoE Air, AoE Fire, AoE Ice. Apply air weakness. Damage dealt doubled if they're burned. Apply burn, damage doubled if they're affected by frostbite. Apply frostbite, damage doubled if they're resistant. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Got a lot of health as well. This guy does burn. This guy does ice weakness and then consumes frostbite. Okay. This is the same guy over here. Then we got nature guy who applies nature weakness. And we got ice and tiredness. Gain 5 power per stack of thorns is benefiting from. Gains thorns if the resistance is negative of the target. Weird. Okay, so kind of a heavy ice theme going on here, and then random nature guy, and then these two do make some amount of sense together. They just really go all in on the ice thing in one room and just hope that they're not ice resistant. Sure, you know what? Let's try it like this. Under traps, burn and fire damage, morale and increased stacks, and frostbite. Okay. Well, we're gonna try the veterans because I like getting gold. See how good it is. Okay, so we got... How are this? Okay, 50, negative 35, 25. It's unfortunate because these guys can only attack the front. So, we're just going to be beating up on the front here. That's fine, though. Obviously, no reason to do Pandora's Box off the bat. What other skills do they have? Immune spells, removes a penalty, dodges activation of the first trap, can be poisoned, and deals 14 ice. Okay, so that's pretty relevant. So, let's see. This guy is going to be applying stacks of burn, and then this guy deals air damage. If they're affected by burn, is doubled. And then he could potentially do that. So he can kind of cycle through a lot of things. These guys have, yeah, they have pretty good fire resist too, actually. So it just kind of doesn't matter. Place additional if it's negative. Sure, I mean, I'll just use these two traps. I don't think the order matters a lot. And unfortunately here, they're dealing a lot of fire damage, so we're just going to get kind of destroyed no matter what. You have the most health, so I guess come hang out in the front. This guy's behind. It's not going to be a particularly strong room. Spell, furnace. Let's see, so fire to the front and back. This guy's got a good, yeah, he's got great fire resist. He's got okay fire resist, and air is decent here, so I guess this guy is gonna go middle because he's got terrible resistances on both fronts. These guys are at least bad at nature, so that's good. I guess we put this guy in the front. He has better air resist and more health, so give it a shot. Could be scary. We do at least get increased damage from these things. That'll be kind of nice. But yeah, we're not gonna last real long. A bunch of fire damage coming in. 50% fire resist now. I gotta do this. Get that ice weakness applied. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it's going about as expected. But we managed to get one of them down to like half. It's okay. So lightning does a pretty good amount of damage, even though they have really good fire resist, actually. Seeds is bad. Brambles, nature damage, elemental weakness. They are relatively weak to nature, so this could actually be a strong choice. Oh, they're immune to spells, though. So only hit the back, too. Does apply that elemental weakness, though. Versus just doing a big chunk of damage to this one. I think it's probably still better. Close, but...
Holly!
It's fine. It's definitely fine.
I'm committed!
Alright, so what can you do? Fire to the back or AoE fire? I think we're gonna go with AoE fire, keep those burns coming. And this guy... How does this work? This is double damage if they're affected by burn. Great, okay. And then you can just kill the back. Perfect. The front's still got some burns going, so we can just hit the back maybe. Although he has pretty good fire resist. Yeah, that's fine. And let's see, so now I can get double damage from this or this one, right? Yeah. But this is just gonna be better. Yeah. Oof. Alright, sure. Both have bad nature. Let's see. That goes next, but I can't kill that guy, unfortunately. Still target him, I don't think it really matters what I do here. This guy has to AoE, so I might as well AoE on the other one. Alright, cool. That didn't go too bad. Unstable elemental. Area of physical damage regenerates life if something thorns. Okay. Horrible resistances in this thing. Decent health, though. The Fire Impaler gains thorns affected by burn. Applies thorns to all monsters at the start of its turn. It's kind of neat. The Wind Elemental applies air weakness. This guy's just a pretty solid damage machine. There's a lot of air resist too. I think I'll take the Wind Elemental. Alright, we need We need to get this merchant with some decent gold, because we're gonna have to put some of these guys on break. That said, the workout's no good, so we'll hit the engineer. I could maybe upgrade one of these traps. That was just extra morale. I don't care about that. 25, 2, or this goes to 35. Nah, sure, I'll do the cheap upgrade here. Call it a day. I think the event over the therapist. Therapist just isn't hitting that many things at the moment. Okay, during cleaning, your employee found a strange object. Oh, this object's very good. We're gonna take that one. So now we deal double damage to heroes at maximum life. Love it. Okay, let me do a quick stock of my units. So we got a bunch of ice dudes. We got one air guy. We got one fire guy, one nature guy. We'd like to find something to combine better with this nature and fire business. So. Okay, these both sort of work. Expensive. But I think they're worth it. Do I buy a mortar? It's not great, but it's not that bad. Having that extra little trap. Sure. Alright. Pricey, but hopefully worth it. It's at the event. Secret room. One of your employees discovered along the secret tunnel. Oh, wow, we're getting all sorts of stuff here. All monsters grouping enhancements is 2. Oh, yeah, okay. We're definitely taking it. Yeah, we're just going to keep both here. Well, that was a good set of events. Holy moly. I feel pretty confident fighting these veterans. Let's see. I guess the entire ice squad's going on break. And then we do something like this. So we have the 2 fire guys together, and this guy who works well with them. And then we got air guy and 2 nature guys. Yeah, I think that's fine. See how that works out for us. I'm pretty unlucky that both of these got hit with a 3. If either of them lost one of this morale, we'd get to keep them in, but I think we'll still be fine. So let's hit these veterans up. Alright, monsters, traps, spells, traps. Okay, so our first hit is double damage. That's worth noting. Air damage to the front, nature to the back, air to the back. Okay. Aha. Well, this is interesting. There's no shuffling or anything, right? No shuffling. Okay. 63 air damage. This is only 49 air damage. And this also hits the back for nature damage. Now, this guy doesn't have that much health, though. So I was thinking maybe I put him in the back, because he actually has positive of both resistances. But he just doesn't have that much health. So yeah, he'll take minimal damage from this, but he'll take a pretty good amount from this still, right? Plus implies on mental weakness. That's kind of annoying. I guess it doesn't hit that hard on its own. Yeah, maybe I still put him in the back. And then air damage. Yeah, you're slightly better at that. Alright, cool. Okay, so from here, they're going to go into the spell and then into another trap. None of them do anything about any of that. Let's see here. Fire, they're medium at. My choices are fire and ice, basically. Ice they're pretty good at. The box doesn't really make much sense. Gonna hit this. Oh wait, he dodges the first trap or something? No, he takes less damage. Okay, so mortar's bad, so we don't do mortar. Okay, well then let's go this and then furnace later, I guess. Alright, this probably is going to go worse. Nature and air. Oh yeah, our resistances are not great. I guess you're going to hang out in the front. You at least have a lot of health, so you can go in the back. And you can go in the middle. Alright. Here's hoping. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't do a lot, so... Let's do this. Okay, got some thorns. That's cool. Let's see here. This is nature, negative 15. It's only monsters. Yeah, so I should take advantage of it while I can. Make sure I get that crit going. Then I guess I could even do this. It's pretty bad, though. So is this, though. They have 45 air resist now. Yeah, let's do that and get my crit on. Ouch. And then probably go ahead and hit the front. Ow. This might not kill me, yeah. So I actually did pretty okay here, managing to kill one. That also means the heal was pretty useless, so that's all good stuff. Let's see here, don't want seeds. The lightning's pretty weak sauce. This is slightly better. Sure. Alright. Ow. Let's see. Fire to the back or AoE fire. Fire to the back's fine for now. Alright, let's just see. Yeah, this does the most damage by a lot. Alright, death to spikes, pretty cool. Alright, not bad at all. Imbued Catalyst. Elemental's attacks apply an additional stack. Okay, that's pretty good. Chance to crit, never bad. Attacking only the front. Ooh. Ooh, the Birdstone's pretty good. We have a couple of monsters that just hit the front. I think I'll take the stone. All interesting choices there, though. Alright, trainer, merchant, event. Let's see here. So you get to come back. Could still probably use a merchant, but I could also use a trainer. I don't have that much money, so I have to kind of make a decision here. I think we'll skip the trainer for now. Go event, merchant. Chris. Wait, sell what now? Oh, sell this artifact, sure. Okay. Is this just my limit of artifacts? Like, if I take this, that in? I mean, I'm gonna take it, but kind of curious. Alright, let's hit the merchant up. Cursed Prism isn't bad, actually. Second Wind Elemental, second Earth Impaler. I have 250. Second Earth Impaler's not that good. Second Wind Elemental I don't mind as much. I will buy him. I think I'd go for a Renew here and see what I find. Unstable Ice and then Icy Breeze the Trap. So I could do these two. I can't do the Ice Element. I don't really need a third Ice Elemental, do I? Not really. This is 15% of its maximum health to Thorns. 25% physical damage. Regenerates life. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Sure. Let's see how that goes. I do like that trap. Hit the event up. I can't do anything, so I guess that's that. And hit another event up because we're always poor. Ooh, that's good. Can I afford it? Seems that I can. Let's take some tears. Alright, don't know if I can fight the champion. Let's take a look here. You're gonna take a break. You don't have to yet. You do, though, and you do. Okay. Yeah, maybe I could fight the champion. What are you? Physical, right? Okay, so we definitely want to keep the ice boys together. Set up a nice ice room. And the question is who goes with them to kind of cover. So their main weakness is obviously fire. They're also not great against nature. Does somebody go to fire and nature by chance? No. But this guy's at least really, really good at fire. I guess we'll just be screwed by nature. And these guys have a weakness in mostly just the physical department. It's not that bad. I do a swap real quick. So, yeah, these guys can apply air weakness, and then he can kind of go off with that. And then we have the physical guy as a just a maybe he'll be useful type thing. All right, let's try that. The champion gives us a rare, a bunch of money. All right, we're at max health. We got a ton of artifacts. Let's try it. Definitely the fastest I've ever gotten artifacts. Or this many. Alright, what do we got? Nature, nature, fire. Okay. Apply burn, regenerates... Oh, that's pretty annoying, the health regeneration. Applies dodge once. And then applies poison once, okay. So we almost don't want to do a damage trap here because of the glove. So I might apply... Oh, we didn't take that trap. Is Icy Breeze any good? Because we could go heavy ice here. We're going to have to go fire guy in the back for sure. But then I could go for some of these ice guys. Such... Oh no, he's actually really... Well, I'm going to have to go for some ice guys anyway, I suppose. It's not really a choice there. So Icy Breeze makes some amount of sense. Doing nothing, so I guess just Pandora Box, because it's slightly better than nothing, is not totally unreasonable, because it does let me get my super crit here. It's pretty relevant, honestly. Let's see, speed-wise, it's the fastest. I guess it's not even that good, because I'm probably going to want AoE with this guy. Alright. That's fine. We'll go for the Breeze then. And then I just all deal nature. Oh, nature is the thing we're terrible at. Cool. Well, you at least have a lot of health, so enjoy that. Alright. These guys are great at nature, right? They're okay at it, I guess. Who's my best fire? One of these two. So probably you, just having more health and everything. Physical. No, physical's not that good. What What's their air resist? Okay, their air is pretty weak. So yeah, we'll go these guys. Skip out on Faraz here. Alright, so after that, what am I going to do to them? Hard to say. Hopefully some amount of them will be dead by now. Mortar's bad, though. I don't want to do that, so... I guess we'll go polar. Yeah, seems good. Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
See how this goes. This first fight's not going to go great. They have, yeah, they're going to hit me very, very hard. And they're all going first. Which is a little bit obnoxious. I have 7 poison already? What the hell? Alright. Well, they already have ice weakness, so let's just go for max damage. Very good. And then do that as well. Yeah, looks like we'll kill the front guy. That's actually pretty good. See, he's guaranteed to kill the front guy, pretty much, right? 33, yeah. So, this might be better. Sure. Doing a lot better than I thought we would here. Alright, alright, this guy keeps getting regenerated, so I guess the Magma Ball's not really even helping that much. Let's just do that. And then... oh wow. Definitely didn't expect to kill both here. That's incredible. Yeah, no real reason to apply ice weakness, I don't think. Let's just do that. The health regeneration here is obnoxious, but there's just not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Lightning does okay. Brambles doesn't really do anything. Though the elemental weakness does matter a bit. Is that better or worse than just doing, what, like 75 damage? It's probably similar. Let's just go for damage. It's fine. The vulnerability is going to be pretty cool. Thunderstorm. And that air weakness as well. Alright, kind of wrecked this guy. That was incredible. Ancestral Elemental number 2. Okay, another artifact, which, again, I don't know what happens when you take a 6th artifact. I might take this just to see what happens. The Gruesome Surprise, which we're not really doing stuff with that. So I could go with this guy. I mean, having 2 of them isn't bad. They work pretty well together. But I'm curious what will happen, mostly, so let's try this. New artifact. Choose one to replace. Okay, you do have a limit, so I'd have to replace one, so that's not worth it then, because it's not that insane. So let's cancel and just take the Ancestral Elemental number 2. Good to know, though, that you have that limit. Okay, looks like we are a little bit too poor for the trainer. Let's here? We got a bunch of dudes. I think the therapist's okay. We just lost one morale to the doctor, so probably makes sense to go ahead and try to get that back. I want to spend some tears to get it +2 instead. Would make, yeah, would make things a lot better, because I'm probably going to go like business trip or something. I got a lot of tears, so sure. Let's do that. Yeah, and they can maybe do like double business trip. Sounds kind of sweet. So we've got artifact I don't care about. Alright. Send him off. Get a bunch of money. And then... what's this thing? No, that's really bad. Sure, let's have this guy finish off his morale bonus. Then, yeah, the tears I don't really care about, and this will make him absent for less time. So that part's got to be helpful. Now we have a decent amount of gold. This guy still needs to take a break, but we're doing okay otherwise, so that's helpful. Alright, so... the two ice guys pretty much want to stick together. We lost our nature guy for this guy, so he's kind of a solo flyer at the moment. Though he's nice to just kind of fill spots, as it were. I like keeping the air guys together. I think I like splitting these guys as well. Though, let's see. This guy's just bad, huh? He needs to go with this, because there's a chance the supplies burns, and then I can do something there. Yeah, I think this is actually just a split. I mean, I could go double AoE early, right? Try something like that. This guy also does AoE damage. Doesn't really combo with these guys, but... something like this? It's kind of interesting. We got ice nature. Yeah, you know what? Let's give that a shot. I don't know if it's good, but... guess I'm about to find out. And it looks like we're not doing anything too difficult. Okay, so now we don't want an artifact anymore, I suppose. So, don't want a trap. Yeah, okay, I'll take a trap. And just the most gold is the big draw of that one, I think. Alright. What do we got here? Raged replaces a thing. Ice damage. Okay. Really wish I could morale you down, but I just can't, so. Let's see here. You're doing physical, air, and fire all to the front. Okay. So that's okay. That's actually not that bad. And then you, physical, air, and fire. No, so it's gonna be one of these guys in the front. Let's see here. Physical damage is not amazing here. It's got this fire to the back. How's that? Oh, that's also terrible. Okay, I might just go with this guy anyway then. And these guys will just have to work off each other. So we'll start with whatever hits the hardest, and then the other guy can kind of siphon off of that. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for all AoE, see how that goes for us. The box is sort of interesting here, because they're probably going to have a lot of penalties by the time they get out of that fight, but it's probably not good enough on its own. Let's see, your fire is insane, your ice resist is insane, and your ice is pretty good actually as well. Maybe do go for the box. Let's see, nature or ice, what's going to be better? Oh, nature's really, really good in this room. Okay. That's worth noting. Color portal. Let's just hit him with this, sure. And then yeah, I definitely want these air guys in here. They're just really good. Or sorry, no, the nature guys what I wanted. Oh, I thought these guys did nature damage, but they do air damage. Okay. Air's still decent. Nature guy's insane. Air and fire. Good at air, pretty bad at fire. You're not very healthy. You're bad at air and fire. Though some of those guys will be dying at some point here. Definitely put him in Fritta's back. Let's see, ice. He has bad ice resist. She has good ice resist, but he'll stay alive the longest, most likely. Yeah, I'm actually gonna try it like this, which means I kind of screwed up a little bit, but that's fine. I have no idea who's gonna be up or down at this point. Let's just hit a nicey breeze and hope for the best. All right. Interesting, interesting little fight. Let's see how this AoE room performs. I'd like a turn, please. Thank you. Oh, this is a move. I thought this was like a just happens thing. It's a lot less good, but whatever. It's still fine. I think. Regenerates by 10%. First stack of thorns. Max 100%. Lose 15% of its maximum life. Whatever, let's just hit him. And then let's see what does the most damage here. It's like the blizzard. Yeah. Alright, let's go with blizzard. Now that blizzard's happened, I go for this one. Ouchies.
I'm committed.
Right, and then... Okay, and this looks best right now. Should survive this. Hopefully I can finish that back unit off, or at least get real close here. That's pretty good. Lightning. Sure, let's do that. Negative 65 nature, wow. Well, that went okay. It was a low level group for what it's worth, but fire weakness or just some physical damage and bleeding. Probably the fire one makes sense. Alright, our elites are taking a little bit of morale damage, but that's okay. You can join us for now. 500 gold. Do I want a merchant or an engineer? Let's think about that. Could definitely use an engineer. I have a lot of traps. As far as the merchant goes, I could use some more units probably, but it's not desperate. I think I'll go for the engineer here. Spend some of this cash. Let's see, that's a pretty good upgrade. That's not a helpful upgrade. That's no. It's okay. It's cheap. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Alright, I definitely want this one. It's just a big damage bump. And then... yeah, applying more weaknesses just isn't really what I want. The mortar's interesting. It hits a lot harder. It does only hit a single target, but let's try it. And then... okay, I'll go for one of these, then I'll go for the siege, and then the trainer, I think. So what's likely to get me more money? Probably the business trip. These guys are going to come back soon enough, so I think it's fine. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Don't really want to lose this guy. So I guess we'll just go for you. Not the most exciting, but good enough. I'm gonna hit this siege up. 90, 214, 220. Oh, this looks good. I don't use the Pandora's box at all. The mortar I just upgraded, but still, 220 bucks. It's pretty good. 8 weeks. Alright. Now we can hit the trainer and hopefully train some people up. So let's try that. See, these guys are 400 to train. That is a lot. Let's see. Deal 38. Okay, that's not a very good upgrade. How about you? Attacks. Also target heroes affected by frostbite for 30% of final damage. Kind of interesting. Gains 10 speed per stack of thorns. No. Gains the number of thorn stacks equal to the total of thorn stacks other monsters in the group. Okay. Not really that exciting. This is alright. And what do you get? You just get a better attack, better health, better resistance. I actually don't mind that. 250 is quite a bit though. I mean, maybe I upgrade one of these guys. I don't know. I am going to be using them a lot, so... sure, let's just try to upgrade one of the elites. Makes all my damage go up a bit. It's pretty solid. Even if it is very expensive. Alright, as far as this goes, artifact, again, not that helpful, so we'll go middle. Let's see here, you need a break. Otherwise we're good. Keep the fire guys together for sure. Keep the ice guys together. So I think now what I do is something like this. So I got fire and air here, and then I'm forced into ice here, but at least I have this guy to sort of make things pop a little bit better. Alternatively, I could put the fire squad back here and put both the AoE guys in the front, but I think I like this a little bit better. So we'll try that. And yeah, we're going to go fight middle, I think. Should be fairly straightforward, hopefully. Alright, what do we got? Ice removes penalties, resistance is increased. Ice again, okay. And it repositions, that's real annoying. Oh, wow, they're just all ice, huh? That's not going to be good for my first room, let me tell you. And they shuffle, wow, okay. How's their resistances? Air is all 0, fire is actually all negative. Okay, cool, so at least I get to hit them hard. Question is, I go cauldron or furnace? I think I'll go cauldron. Sure. Alright. So you have the most ice resist. So you're gonna go in the front, and then these guys are gonna go behind. I don't know if the order matters much. This is fine. then we'll go for the furnace. Maybe they'll still have some fire weakness at that point. Oh, and I of course forgot to... Man, I really wish you could go back. Oh, wait, you can? Ah. Did I just miss this before? They added it recently. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, so since we have the shuffle here, I need to position these guys differently. I think this is going to be the positioning. So that he's never going to end up in the front, and he's somewhat likely to end up in the front. Okay, great. That's still fine. That's still fine. Alright. Now the good news here is I won't be taking very much damage. The bad news is I won't be dealing very much damage either. But that's okay. Alright. Well, I'm good shuffling. Damn. Oh, wow. This guy might not get a turn. Okay, just barely gets one. Cool, cool. Fire and... Alright, fire, yeah. It's gotta be good. Alright, let's go. And applies a bunch of burn. It's pretty sweet. So that looks good. Alright, do get one more attack. Let's see, this is still probably better. Let's see, the burn one is this one. Oh, that's actually pretty good too. Yeah, alright. Oh, am I gonna get one more turn? Not quite. Alright. Still pretty good though. Alright, that was easy. Let's see here. 10 armor. Seeing as we're at negative 20, that ain't bad, even though they haven't gotten to us yet, but they might. Hate enchanted seeds. Frozen rose is just her attack. It's a pretty big upgrade, damage-wise, but I think... Let's see. Tough call, tough call. Yeah, sure, let's upgrade Frozen Rose. I don't know. It's pretty close between that and the armor, I think. Alright, trainer or merchant. Let's see, this guy's back. That's cool. This guy's gonna have to go on a little bit of a break. So we are gonna be down a few bodies. Let's take a look. Fire and Ice Impaler, huh? Second Ice Impaler's interesting. They're pretty good. Tiredness is just really strong. Could buy them both. Fire Impaler does sort of combo with what's his face. This thing, right? Lets me regenerate life. Kind of interesting. Not that good, but definitely don't want the pile. I want 2 Impalers here. Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't know. They're like fine. They have a lot of health. Let's definitely capture him. Still won't be able to do the course, but might as well try there. What is this? A strange gentleman, the guise of a toy manufacturer, knocks on your door and offers to sell you a range of amusing items. He requests nothing in exchange other than the materials to make them. Oh, so I'm going to get an artifact that I can't hold. Cool. The pill. The liquid nitrogen capsule. Ice damage from monster attacks are dealt to target's fire. Well, that's pretty good. pretty good. And then heroes affected by burn lose 30 speed, also pretty good. And this is sort of the cheapest option. Sacrificing this guy is like kind of a heavy cost. What would I be getting rid of? This one's really good. Maybe the catalyst is like sort of the least exciting. This hasn't been good lately, but that's just because the trap rooms have been getting placed first. So I guess the stone, no, the stone's pretty good, especially if I'm gonna start leaning on these fire guys or these ice guys a little bit more. Stuff really is. The nitrogen capsule is pretty insane. Whereas the tar ball's kind of whatever. I mean, it's good, I guess. Speed's nice. I'm not sure it's actually better than any of my stuff, though. So I could just pay 38 life, do nothing. I could sacrifice the guy, get an upgrade over the thing. I think just doing nothing's actually correct. Feels bad, but I don't know. There's definitely a lot of ways that could have gone. Do I want to actually alchemist a little bit? Remember, the conversion rate's pretty bad, so I kind of don't. Potion of Evolution. You're gonna +1 level. Into Master's Power. Sell. 15 to my Master's Power. It's pretty good, but you know what? Have a drink. Alright, what do we got? Monster reward, Master bonus reward. Let's see here. You're going on a break. You're going on a break. You're going on a break. Wait, you're not going on a break. What's going on there? Might let this guy regenerate a little bit as well. He's not in dire straits yet, but this is going to be a pretty easy encounter, it looks like. So let's try it like that. Keep my nature boys together. I guess I don't need all 4 ice guys together. So I could move one of them. Maybe move like this guy or something. Definitely want fire guy here to provide some fire resist as an option. Then I move one ice guy, and then nature guys got to stick together. These kind of want to stick together, so I guess I'll move you. Sure. That seems reasonable-ish. Alright, let's see how that goes. And the question is, would I rather have a monster or a master bonus? I'm with the same gold. I think I'm okay on monsters now, right? I have 4. Yeah, I have a lot. So let's go with the master bonus here. More barbarians, lovely. Dodges the first trap. Okay, immune to spells. Okay. This doesn't look too bad. Okay. So, we got fire damage to the front and back, and then physical to the front. So, you certainly have good fire resist. You have okay fire resist. So you're probably going to the front. Problem is you're terrible in terms of what you actually do, but you're going to be a tank, so that's fine. You can go in the back and sort of benefit from this. And ice guys at least hit hard, I guess. Grants plus fire. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Sure. Weird little combo, but let's try that. Get some extra thorns going, yeah. See how that works for us. There's no shuffle, right? Rage, dodges. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. As far as this goes, I could go easy target. Slow doesn't really matter, and physical damage is not that good. So we'll probably go easy target, and then This guy dodges the first trap, though. It's a little annoying. Still, doing one of these two is pretty good. Ice weakness, not quite as powerful in the coming up fight. Probably be going heavy nature. Cauldron just doesn't deal very much damage. I guess I'll just do this because the trap is buffed. That's fine. Alright, then here, again, fire front and back is... Oh, we just don't have any fire resist here. It's a little unfortunate. Yeah, my best physical is like these three. Okay, you at least have an absurd amount of health, so... Put you in the front, I guess. We definitely want this guy as well. They all have terrible nature resist. That's great. Let's see. He has bad ice. Mediocre. She has bad ice. Okay, so ice is going to be solid here. Negative 25, negative 25. And we'll try that. And final trap. I guess Icy Breeze. Sure. We'll see if they get that far. Somehow I doubt it. I want to do this. Just gonna die, right? Before I get the other turn, so probably not. Alright. Man, they hit stupid hard. Oh, I actually lived. That's incredible. Regenerated some tiny amount of health there. Cool. Alright. Could have been worse. This... Oh, she's just like... Oh, she's immune to spells. Okay, that makes sense. I guess we'll go for the rambles then.
Holly!
Boy, that enrage sure sucks.
I'm committed!
Will I get a turn at some point? Guess we're going for this. Yeah, that bird's doing some work.
And committed!
Oof, lived. Alright, lucky. Can't kill them both. Guess I'd rather kill the one that attacks the front. Alright, nice. Life absorption. Okay, max life or brambles. Sure, let's upgrade magic brambles. We haven't had to fight yet, so that makes sense. Okay, cool. Let's see. Bring some of these guys back in as much as possible. In case they qualify for cool stuff. Another siege is interesting, because my traps are back now, right? Yeah, let's go do another siege. 61, okay. Mortar plus furnace. It's a little bit of a tough sell. Oil cauldron plus portal. Interesting. Portal's pretty good. The cauldron isn't that good. If I take these two out, the cauldron's pretty useless to some extent. I think I'll go with... this one's more gold and they're pretty close. Let's just go with the one that's more gold. Alright, hit the workout. We got a ton of blood and tears, so pretty much do it all. There we go. Good stuff. And check out the event. Okay, demands blood. 25 blood for a random demon. I don't know how good that's gonna be, but there's no real harm in it, I guess. Sure. What do we get? Oh, that's a pretty trash demon. Alright, well. Good to know. Let's see here. Trap, master bonus, trap. I guess we'll just go for the most gold. Go for the last one here. Okay. Who else needs to sit out? You need to sit out. Okay. Might as well put the crappy demon in, even if it's crappy. Might do something. Alright. So, this guy's out at the moment. But I could still set up a bit of an AoE-centric first room here. Something like that. Maybe we throw in one of these guys. So then I got my fire dudes. I got all my AoE. I got my ice squad and my nature squad here. And then just a random air guy. Seems fine. Let's do it. Alright, trap first again. Poison, removes penalties, increased resistances, applies dodge, immune spells. Ugh, hate this guy. Alright. What can I do? I can do fire weakness or ice weakness. Or, okay, so we'll save ice weakness maybe for over there. I want to fire weakness these guys. They're already pretty weak to fire, so I think that makes sense. So sure, let's hit him with the oil cauldron. And then we'll try to go for a fire thing. So we got physical and nature AoE. How's that? It's good here. It's less good here, and this guy's not really. And then the front is taking ice, which these guys are decent against. Alright. Probably go for just like these three then. Seems fine. Alright, I do need to take a look at disasters. Okay, so we can do easy target again. Which is probably what we'll end up doing. Physical's not really... it's not bad, I guess, but... And then we got the spell afterwards, which this guy is immune to, so I won't be doing the lightning. In which case, do I want an icy breeze or a portal? The breeze would make my life easier here if I wanted to go with. Yeah, which I probably will want to. Alright, sure, let's do the breeze. And then we'll set up an ice fight here. His nature's looking pretty poor. Air's okay, though, so they could maybe back them up. Though ice to the front. So... AoE's nature and physical. Yeah, I'd probably put one of these guys in the front. And then, let's see. You'll all attack the front. You can attack the front or AoE air. Yeah, I think we just stick with the ice squad.
I'm waiting for you.
Hope they survive. Ouch. Oh, my nature is this terrible on these guys. Did not realize that. Pretty unfortunate. So this guy's gonna hit them with burn anyway. But I guess this is just the best thing. Since they have that fire weakness going. I think we'll stick with some AoE here. Let's see, this guy, this, or this, right? This does actually look like it's more damage, so. Ouch. Well, that hurt. Well, the brambles aren't even good either. But seeds is so bad. This is just actively bad, so. I gave dodge to the front. That sucks. They're so fast. This is brutal. Just never get a turn. Christ. All right. I don't think the ice weakness is going to apply here. So. Oh, plus they already have ice weakness anyway. Though here, it's going to kill anyway, right? So I might as well do this. Oh, but then it doesn't... Yeah, that's better. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Now these guys might actually make it to my champion, because it's going to be hard to take this dude down. Let's go ahead and extend his ice weakness. Oh, that guy died. Thorns, that's funny.
Oh, did you lose your friends?
Alright, well, how do I want to kill him? Does it matter? Probably not. Neat. Alright, what do we got? Pile of bones, flying dagger, monstrous altar. There's a lot of negative morale, but it's just so far away from what we're doing. So I'll just take the dagger. Alright. Let's see here. You're gonna want to break. You're gonna want to break. You're probably gonna want to break. Bring back 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Plunder Merchant Event. Definitely want to hit this trainer. I don't think I need a merchant. I got tons of units. I got tons of traps. So let's plunder event. Sure, let's take a plunder. Why not? Tiredness for all monsters. Find an artifact. Money. Ooh, that's actually pretty helpful. Though, one of them gets in. It's just 3 weeks of injury, I guess. Then set a monster free. I'm actually going to do this. Somebody can get injured for a while, but we get a bunch of motivation for these guys, which is helpful. And then the haste isn't bad. So let's go plunder the breeding farm. Savagely plunder a neighboring cattle farm. Trying to ate too much. It's going to take 3 weeks for him to calm down. Cool. Okay. Well worth it, I think. Then Sanctuary, maybe? Give me a bonus. I feel like we're getting towards the end here, so let's do that. Let's see. Vulnerable to all heroes. 3 poison, 3 bleeding. Vulnerable's pretty good. Yeah, we're right at the end here. Okay. No reason to hit the collectors. Let's hit the trainer. Let's see. Oh, shoot. This guy's out. Kind of wanted to give him another level. That's okay, though. Let's see here. Do you want a level? Nope. Don't hate that. 250. Apply poison 2 when it's defeated. 20 health. It's pretty good. 275. Can't afford that, yeah. Horns when defeated. No. I think I might go here and then one of these ice guys. Spend all my cash. Hit the event. Oh, that's not the end. Interesting. God, every time. I swear I've never seen this event and actually had money. It's so annoying. Okay, so I thought this was the end. It's not, but still it's a champion fight. Okay, so let's take you out. Let's take you out. Let's bring you back in since it's a champion fight. So I guess my ice squad is all resting at the moment, pretty much. It's okay. Let's see here. Split you up a little bit. Yeah, this is all AoE stuff. Well, this guy's kind of the better AoEer, but... Is he? I mean, I guess I could do that. Probably makes some amount of sense, because these guys just mostly suck. Bit of a mishmash, but I think it'll work. Oh, traps. Let's take Pandora's box out. Definitely don't need that one. And, yeah, see how this goes. Alright, Mr. Champion, let's go. Oh, it's a samurai. Those are terrifying a little bit. Air damage, fire AoE, and you shuffle monsters. That's just gross. Well, I have somebody with insane air resist. But they're unfortunately not likely to end up in the front. Still, I have to get him in here. Put him in the back, hope he ends up in the front. It's fire. These guys have actually pretty good fire. This guy has bad fire, but whatever. You're just kind of crap, right? So I don't care about you. Physical armor. It's not great, but I think these guys are probably just going to be better. So let's try something like that. See how it goes. Alright, trap, spell, trap. See how are their resistances looking. Pretty good fire, pretty good ice. Physical? Could try the flying dagger, it's okay. Ice, fire to the back is really bad. I mean, the portal gives them frostbite, which even though the damage itself isn't that strong, the frostbite's pretty good thanks to our artifact. So it's kind of interesting. Same with the mortar, I guess, or the furnace, rather. Furnace probably worse than the portal. Is a penalty with a bonus. Could also try giving them a weakness and then hitting them with the portal, for example. Or cauldron into the thing. 35, yeah. Maybe that's the way to go. Go breeze into portal. And then here we don't get shuffled anymore, which means this guy's going to be awesome at absorbing all this air damage. And we just need people that don't completely suck at fire resist, which most of them do. You don't, but you're just so bad. I don't think I can play you realistically. How's their nature resistances? It's pretty good, actually. Physical AoE. They're so low on health. Ice. No. Fire in the back's terrible. I guess it's just gonna be these guys, even though they're not amazing. There we go. See how this shakes out. If we get a good shuffle here, that's gonna be a big deal. Alright, that's really lucky. Okay, we do double damage. So let's see, your air resist is 25. Alright, I want to apply air weakness, I guess, because that lets them do extra stuff. So let's start there. Because now with air weakness, I can do this one or something? Yeah. Oh, it's only if air resist is negative, which I guess it is still. Yeah, so it's fine. Oh, is this actually just better because air weakness also just, you know, decreases your air resistance? But this will apply frostbite, so I think it's good. It's pretty close, but that's not really great. Yeah, let's just go with this now. Oh. Didn't realize this guy was gonna AoE. Wait, no I did. I know what I'm talking about. I'm awake. I'm awake. The vulnerability is pretty cool. Oh wait, their air resistance went away? Okay, well I guess I'll do this then. Alright, give him more frostbite. Not this one. This one will apply burn while also doing decent damage, so that's gotta be worth it. And now this one does double damage, right? Which is awesome. Went quite well, actually. These guys are pretty good, turns out. Actually just gonna kill the champion fight in the first room. That's insane. Well, the second room, I guess. I had a trap, but wow, come on. That's nonsense. Wait, I was supposed to get a rare, and this is just a regular guy. I mean, I guess I'll take a third one of these. Fire Elemental's pretty cool, but gonna take a rare.
Good work. We'd like to offer you a promotion.
Oh, nice. Let's see what, Oh, these are different promotions. Offer you one of these sets of parchments to be used in your new arcane spell room. So we get a second spell room? That's kind of interesting. Let's see, Curse Seed, 22, apply random penalties, deal 4 damage of target's maximum life as fire damage for each penalty applied to the target. Okay. Sounds good. Air damage moves all heroes. Wow, okay. Fire and ice to the front, ricochet if ice is negative. Okay, so that could be a lot of damage. 82 of type equivalent target's lowest resistance, also good. 110 bounty 7, what the hell? 110 to the front's nonsense. 44 poison body 10, -1 morale per missing life percent, weird. And then 110 ice damage to the back. We already have a really good spell for the back with our regular spell. So I don't feel like that's as good. The morale thing I don't really care about. This is pretty good, 44 AoE damage, but I think I like this better. We can deal a big chunk of damage to the front. There's still a decent one to the back. And we have this bouncing one. Or, you know, we could do this. The penalties are, like, fine. The incandescent fireflies are interesting. Because we do apply a lot of penalties, so that could potentially end up being a really, really big amount of damage. And the shuffle... that's going to screw up my plans more than anything else, I feel like. But it's good damage as well. I think I'm just going to go for this one. Pretty sweet. Alright, 180 bucks. Trainer's not going to do me much good. Neither is the engineer, to be honest. So I guess I'll go to the trainer. Just pull these guys out for a moment because I know I won't be able to afford to train them. I don't quite remember the prices on everybody else. So, let's see what I can do. Oh, it's literally only these guys. Yeah, I'm not training them. No, forget that. Hit the event. Okay. Earth Impaler level 2, huh? Yeah, I think that's actually fine, even though I have a lot of units. Can't afford the course. So let's hit this. Strike down, I would like to buy it. 140 gold for the Bewitched Glove. Probably not. It would free up a slot. And the glove's been mixed results, I would say, right? Hasn't been incredible. But I don't think so. If the price was a bit better, maybe. Alright, let's do the workout here. Let's see. Can I just do it all? 50. Yep. Alright, let's just do it all. Gets me to 0 on armor. Pretty good. Considering we started at -20. Alright, what do we got? Master bonus, monster. Yeah, I'll just go for the max gold in the master bonus. That makes sense. Traps are good. So, in terms of this, let's see, how hard was this? It was a 4. Sure, I guess we can do that. Just gotta rearrange some stuff. So, ice wants to hang out together, and then nature wants to hang out together, and then fire wants to hang out together. I guess this is just how it's gonna be for now. Let's see, we are missing fire resistance in this room pretty desperately. Everything else is okay, so I could maybe do one swap for just a fire resisty guy. Probably have to be like this one. Who can I lose though? The problem is they like work really well all together, but maybe I could lose the weaker of the nature guys. Sure, let's try that. Rounds us out a little bit, and here we go. Alright, love starting us in the trap room. We also have this new arcane spell room coming up. Let's see here. Damage equal to lowest resistances. Okay. Fire and ice and ricochet if what now? If ice resistance negative, which it is. That could be good. Wow, this guy has a lot of health. What the hell? Or nature damage to the front. Also not bad. Alright, in terms of traps though, what are we going to be doing here? Some sort of fire thing? Maybe. Probably not a physical thing. So it's going to be some sort of fire thing. So I could cauldron to get that fire resist down a bit. I could dagger, no. Mortar? Pretty good. Just start with a bunch of damage. This guy doesn't dodge traps, right? Oh, he does. Okay, so I don't want to do the mortar early. So trap's only going to affect these two. They have terrible ice resist. I could just hit him with the portal here. Actually sounds fine. Alright. Let's see. Air and ice to the back. Interesting. Okay. Is anybody good at air and ice? Well, I guess this guy's the best at it, so rats, and then front is taking physical punishment, which is going to be one of these guys. Fire to the back is actually good for once, so I guess I'll use this dude. Then, yeah, physical's bad. Nature is okay, but we'll just go for the fire squad here. It's going to remove a bunch of penalties, sure. Alright, and then their ice resist is mostly bad except for the back, but let's see though, the back taking that ice and air. Oh, these guys are actually okay at it. Let's see here, 75, 70 on element of weakness. I think this guy goes to the back. And then you probably go to the front. You go middle. Seems reasonable. I could also do some nature stuff, I guess, because all have negative nature. But, let's see. You have 30 physical armor. So you could be my tank. I have 200 health as well. All monsters gain thorns. Monster gain thorns. 30 nature damage. His tiredness is pretty good. Oh, and he... Yeah, no, this is better. This is better. We're going to stick with this. Some sort of spell, and then finally I guess we just do the breeze. No, now we do the mortar. Yeah, we do the mortar. Okay, cool. See how this goes. It's pretty scary. This group has a lot of health. Holy crap. What's that? Alright, 82 to the back. Oh, this bounces all the way through. That's really good. Yeah, I think we'll go for the snowflakes here. It's a lot of combined damage. Let's make sure they're all burning. And then that lets me do something. Oh, they have insane air resistances. That's annoying. Oh, none of these attacks are good, huh? Oh well. Best I can do there, I think. Okay, that was extremely painful. But I guess we didn't do too bad overall. They're pretty low on health. I hate that enrage though. Alright, gotta give him the ice weakness here. Gotta be worthwhile. Man, these barbarians, they just hit so hard. Alright. Oh, not quite dead. Come on. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. +5 resistances. Blight gets better. That's one of my moves, right? Or Flamboyant Lightning gets better. Let's go for that one. Okay. Let's see here. 180 gold. Still not a lot. So let's hit the event. Thigh supplier. Yeah, I'm good with that. Business trip. Again, we have a lot of people, so I'm fine with a business trip. What is this? Transmutation circle. Monsters placed at the front deal 2% additional damage per missing life percent. Interesting. Let's just do that. I don't think I'll miss him too badly. There's the final fight. So we'll go for the event. Now I have just a... Oh, well, I shouldn't have gone here, huh? Because this was pretty much guaranteed to happen. Alright, let's just heal. And then use the engineer. I might as well blow my cash here. Just gotta figure out what I want. Let's see here. Additional frostbite stack. Additional burn stack. None of these are exciting, to be honest. This at least does more damage. That does a lot more damage. Sure. Alright. Did something. So, do I want all three of these guys in one room? I mean, let's see why not. You're probably going to come out because you suck. This guy is good with them, I think. So what are their weaknesses? They're bad at nature, like really, really bad at nature. So that's good nature resist. I assume my nature bros do. And then these guys have 30. That's not too bad. So definitely want him in there. And then I guess we'll also put him in instead of the weak one. So that way I have my nature covered, and these guys cover mostly everything else. And then this guy can come in if fire looks especially good. Could just not worry about him here and just go all nature boys as the option. Yeah, I don't hate that. And the ice guys have done a really nice job. I don't know that I need 4 of them. Sort of depends a little bit. And then these guys are pretty good. Definitely happy having these two sit out. The question is, would I rather have these fire guys? And that makes sense because these guys are going to have weak fire resist. So having the fire guys here to cover that is actually quite helpful. Still mediocre nature with this. I could maybe throw one of these guys in. Is their fire like also terrible? Okay. Guess we'll just try it like this. Sort of counting on that first room to do some good work. See whether that's true or not. We're starting with the spell. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, it's just going to deal some sort of 90 nature, huh? 90. Okay. 800 health. Let's see here. Attack applies stunned if it's affected by at least one penalty. Oh, good. So she's just going to perma-stun whatever in the back. Air to the front, nature AoE. Okay. Air to the front, huh? That's awkward. And physical to the back. Then this guy has absurd nature resist. You have good nature resist. This is gonna be tough. This AoE is gonna wreck me so bad if I just play like all these guys. So I'm a little tempted to try and do some of this stuff, but nature of the front's just gonna do literal nothing. But I guess I could put this guy in the back and just have him eat damage. That's actually fine. And then we'll put one of these guys in the front, level 2, right? So he can eat that air damage, and then we'll put this guy in the middle. And just try to hit the boss, I guess. It's pretty tough, but I think that's the best I'm gonna do. Ain't pretty, tell you that much. Alright, how's their ice is okay. Their fire resistances are actually pretty weak. But of course my fire squad's not as good as my ice squad. That's good air resist. I guess this guy isn't the best. So he'll end up being in the front. Yes, I probably just want to do the Icy Breeze then. Here. We'll go you in the front. Somebody with some amount of physical armor to the back. And then like something else at the front here. 60, 40 in tiredness. Extra thorns are cool. I actually think I go double spiker and then the back. I might actually put this guy in the back. I mean, he's terrible, but he's gonna live a while. That's gonna regenerate their health. Oh, that's not good. Let's see, their fire's fairly weak, so I guess we'll go furnace. We need a spell right before the end. This might be tough.
I'm waiting for you.
Alright, let's see. This hits the front for a good amount, but doesn't bounce at all. This hits the back for something. This just does nothing, so... why is this... Oh, it just looks like it's more because his health bar is not as big. So I'm actually going to go with the flaw here. Yeah, 130 is a really good hit. Stun sure sucks. Alright, this is gonna be this. And it's just stunned forever, and... Alright, we're gonna hit the back here. I'm trying here. Ow. There's a lot of thorns going around. That part's cool. This front guy looks like he might die here, which is good. Very nice. Oh, he just took like 1,000,000 points damage. It's funny. I need you to calm the frick down here. Yikes. It's a lot of tiredness. Oh wow. Didn't realize how many spikes we'd accumulated. That was pretty sweet.
Good work, Enchantress. We'll move your office into the temple so you can better centralize your resources. Be aware that you won't be as well protected as in the forest. You'll have to complete your contracts as you defend the temple. Good luck.
Cool. So I guess we get to move on to a temple of some kind.
My quest is over.
Very neat. Got some
My
experience.
growth is limitless. It is inevitable.
So yeah, off to the temple next time. Ooh, looks like a slightly different setup here with some demons and some undead. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Definitely a somewhat different character, different feel than the slave master. So pretty cool getting to play with elemental resistance a lot. Anyway, I certainly had fun. I hope you enjoyed that as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.